Hi, welcome to my channel, and I'm going to create this look that you see using the Blend Bunny Primal palette. And I'm going to start off going into that Instinct shade. Oh my gosh, speak correctly, Ash, speak correctly. Anyways, I used that shade and I winged it out. This brush wasn't the best brush for this, but I had used it for the other one and just decided to keep with it. But yeah, not exactly the best packing brush because clearly it is a very non-dense fluffy brush, but it worked. It did the trick. And then I cleaned up using my concealer brush, you know, for that wing look, and added some more of that purple. So I was realizing that I have reached for this palette and used almost the same shades for another look that is very similar to this one. I went to Lethal and Huntress and I mixed them together. And this look is more smoky. It's a wing and not a round eye. But yeah, I was like, oh gosh, Ash, good job repeating yourself. But apparently these are the shades in the palette that call to me. So here we are. And I took that mix up into the wing very slowly. Normally my voiceovers like this are fairly quick, but for whatever reason, this look took me a little while. I was just taking my time and enjoyed it, I guess, and I didn't really want to cut out a bunch of the blending. So yeah, I took the warning shade and I used it on top of the other shade, and also went into the wing, but not as like crazy out, you know, just a little bit less. But yeah, I try not to cut out a bunch of the blending because I want you guys to see how the shadows are performing and how I don't know, I just feel it's more authentic if you guys can see how the shadows are performing when I'm blending them out. I'm going into Nectar and I'm placing it on top of that. So this video is a little bit longer than my normal quick one eye looks, you know, so sorry. I'm sorry. But I really, like I said, I just didn't want to cut out more than I needed to, or more than what it showed, like how things were performing and going. So yeah, I just blended that out. It's a very pretty like bubblegum shade in my opinion, and I added it up towards my temple area. I don't know why I do that, but I did. I went into that black shadow and I placed it on my outer corner. I used a very small dense packing brush. I did not want to cover up that purple, but I wanted, you know, there to be some black, so I used the same brush, went into that purple. And maybe I didn't use the same brush. I used a different brush though than when I originally applied the Instinct. It's smaller and more dense. Anyways, I grabbed more of the Instinct and I packed it on top of the black. Then I went into the pink and the red again, mixed them and put them on my eye. When I do a look like this, I like to go back and forth. Like I lay my shadows, slightly blend them, and then I lay them again. I just feel like that's how you get a better blend. So there's back and forth, you know. So I went into Warning, which I absolutely love this shade. It's just so bright and pink, and I added it on top of that, as you see. And then I go into that Nectar shade again because that's the process. And I could have cut that out, but I just think it's kind of an important part of the process. So I went into Instinct and I placed out my bottom lash line. And that's something I had to learn when I was learning eyeshadows, was like some of the YouTubers who were doing their makeup were cutting out how long they were blending, or the fact that they went back over things. I went into Untamed and I put it underneath my eye where you see, and then I took a concealer brush and fixed things. Then I took Morph, which I forgot to show you in the camera, so sorry about that. It's that blue shimmer, and I placed it on my eyelid in that spot that you see right there. That's a really pretty shimmer. I'm not a huge fan of not shimmers, of Blend Bunny shimmers, but I like this one. It's really pretty. So I just put it on there just as you see. And then I took Feral and I placed it on the inner portion. Feral is the one I really don't like. I feel like the texture and the shine just isn't very good. But you know, it's still pretty. It's just not mind-blowing. Then I took a Pheromone and I placed it on the center in between the two shades, because I felt like there needed to be a little bit of a transition or a pop of something. I don't know. So that's what I did. I just dabbed it in between, and then I took the Soul Soft Pink highlighter and I put it on my inner portion of my eye and up on my brow bone for a highlight. Then I did everything else, and that is the rest of my face. I just threw on a purple eyeliner and some lashes and my base and a lippy and some false lashes, and yeah, this is the look I came up with, and I was pretty happy with it. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.